Wednesday, and today we are creating Verin Mathwin from Wheel of Time. She is played by the actress Mira Sayal, and I hope I pronounced that last name right, but the internet told me I did, but if I'm wrong, it's the internet's fault. Yeah, I'm gonna admit right now, I did not nail this one. Not even remotely. It was so hard. There's no real stills of her, so I was like watching the show and like having to pause. I just needed a good like face shot, 3/4, and profile, and really I only had a good profile shot, so I was having to work based off headshots and like photos of the actress in other scenarios, mainly just being herself. And that's always really difficult and challenging when creating a sim because Photoshop is a thing. So sometimes a person's face will look a lot narrower and thinner than it is in real life because the person editing the photos chose to do that. Other times it will look wider, or like different things will change. And I really found this to be the case with this actress, and it was so difficult because it just seemed like in the shots of her, like the headshots and just general stills, her face seemed narrower from the front. But then in the show, her face was a lot rounder, and so I just kind of did my best. So this is not exactly Mira as she appears, but like I said, I did my best. Now, Verin is a really interesting character in general. I don't want to include book spoilers, so I'm just going to say she's an interesting character in general, or show spoilers for that matter. I try not to spoil in these. And so I want to see where she goes and what she ends up doing. I did not have the right hair for her. In the show, her hair is like a dark gray, and then the front has like lighter gray streaks, and then it's kind of like a little princessy updo almost. And I didn't have that. I went with this one because it's got like a side swoop, and the one still that we had from the show that was really good, really crisp, really clear, showed that little side swoop bang action, so I wanted to keep it. Here's me just hating my life because I went from the front profile to the side profile. Just doesn't make sense, but like if I change things too much, then it doesn't make sense from the front, and just suffering. I thought, honestly, it felt like it took me an hour to make this sim. It didn't. It took about my usual time, but I was so frustrated and overwhelmed that I was just like, forget it, this is gonna be the sim. I might go back and tweak her, I don't know. I was so frustrated and angry with the lack of screenshots. And no matter what, like, this is why you should always appreciate people that make, like, the chipsets and everything. Like, they do so much color work to make sure that you can see things and they look beautiful. Because going directly from the show, like, it's actually kind of bland looking. Like, it's kind of dark. It's kind of difficult. Even her skin tone was hard because it was lighter, like in the actress headshots, than it was in the show. There was more red tones, like I feel underneath, like, it feels like she had more red tones in her skin on the show than she does in real life. And the struggle was real. She does have a mole. In some screenshots it looks like it's not there, and others it is. I decided to keep it because she has it. Sorry, my puppy is eating something and I can't see what. Always makes me a bit nervous. Although he literally would rather eat anything than his dog food, so I guess I should be happy that he's eating something. Like, he'll eat a leaf, he will eat a branch, spider webs, but like his actual dog food, he's like, no thank you. And I get it, he is eating the quinoa of dog food, and it is not my fault. He has the most sensitive stomach on the face of the planet, and that is the only thing he can eat without suffering consequences. But he just has no interest in it. None. Zilch, nada. He wants to eat the cat food, he wants to eat everything else. And I'm like, stop it. You're going to suffer. Oh, he's eating the bone I gave him. Duh. I'm just like, what is he eating? Yeah, she had a little bit of makeup. In some places it looked like she had blush on, some she didn't. She did look like she had a lipstick on. Like, this very clearly matched what I was looking at, so I was like, all right, we'll go with a glossy lipstick. She didn't really have like eyeliner or mascara, but it was like there was darkness around her eyes, like smudgy. I don't know. I did my best, guys. I'm not happy with it. Like, I'm really not, but I did my best. So, yeah. So let me know what you think of Verin in the show and her amazing sister Adelaus, because, oh my god, obsessed. If you like this sim, you're too kind. But please give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.